Good morning. My name is Angelina Toole with this Franciscan Beat News Brief. The conference centered on racism and the role of the Catholic Church continued last night in the atrium of the J.C. Williams Center. There, a panel of guest speakers and students spoke about their personal experiences of racism. Tonight, Deacon Harold Burke-Sivers will be educating students on how to build a culture of love. The week will be closed out by celebrating masses for racial reconciliation and unity, followed by a Village Lights concert presented by Ike Nandolo. This Friday, Franciscan University students are invited to participate in a fast and day of prayer in anticipation for the coming election. In addition to the day of fasting and prayer, the student government is holding an election watch party starting at 9 p.m. on Tuesday, November 3rd in the Finnegan Fieldhouse. Snacks will be provided. The city of brotherly love has been left in a state of despair and terror since the murder of Walter Wallace Jr. on Monday evening. Police arrived at the house of the young man for the third time that day in response to what his relatives called one of his mental health episodes. He was shot several times by the officers on scene as he approached them with a knife. Since then, many outraged citizens have held protests against the police system and the officers involved. After 2 nights of violent riots and protests, Mayor Kenney of Philadelphia has set a curfew for those living in the city. The National Guard is said to arrive this Friday in hopes of restoring peace. Wallace's father has asked those involved in protests to cut it out because the looting is a mindset and it won't bring back my son. He continued to ask for those to have respect for his family and to pray for them. Halloween festivities may look very different this year. Most communities are discouraging or banning house-to-house trick-or-treating to prevent virus transmission. All is not lost, however. Families can gather for Happy Halloween LA, the largest, most immersive drive-in event in Southern California. The event follows all COVID-19 rules and regulations. Along with generous sponsorships, it is the first joint venture of Life-Changing Charities, a nonprofit organization, and PartyWorks Interactive, a Southern California events company. The event is a great example of how industries are reinventing themselves to address the limitations imposed by COVID-19. And now to close things out, we have Steubenville's forecast for the day. You might want a raincoat or umbrella if you're heading outside. Showers beginning at 1 a.m. will last until 11 p.m. with a high of 48 degrees. That's all your news for today. I'm Angelina Toole with this Franciscan Beat News Brief. Thank you.